earthquake, exactly. Below a pre earthquake happened not very far from here. These blocks are no longer level. I can show you guys that with my hand level. Set it down right here. Bubble goes teensy little bit over to that side. Just a smidge. I can move it on over here. Goes to that side just for the same amount. Now it's not very much at all, guys. It's a consistent slope, but it's so little that I could take a folded up leaf like this one right here, fold it in half, slip it right there under the end. Bubble's now just exactly in the middle, so not very much, like I said. From side to side, if you were to calculate that out, it would be about an inch. And we'll take that inch into account as we do this next demonstration. I'm gonna need 3 volunteers for this one. Can I maybe get you in the purple to help me out? Mr. 6 Foot to help me out? Where's Mr. 6 Foot? And I can get you to help me out too. Alright, so I'll have you stand right in front of me. You're gonna stand over here to my left, and you'll stand over here to my right. Perfect. So you're my scientific observer, and you have a very important question to answer. I trust that you can get it right though. Which one of these two are taller? This one, exactly. Not a trick question, right? This gentleman right here is taller. This one. We can measure their eye levels. Hers come in right about there. Is that right? Yeah? Yours come in right there. Is that right? That is 4 inches, I would say. Maybe 5. 4 or 5 inches, something just about there. So keep in mind that 4 to 5 inches. Also keep in mind the 1 inch difference in the slope. With those in mind, go ahead and switch sides, guys. Alright, so who is taller now? He's still taller, right? But she looks tiny over here. We can measure her eye level. Comes in right about there. Is that about right? Yeah. His, I can barely reach, guys. It comes in way over here. Is that right? Yeah, just about. So I would say that's more like a 1.4 inches, maybe even a 1.5 feet. Let's call it 1.4 feet. So let's subtract the original 4 inches. That's still a foot left. Let's subtract that 1 inch. That is still 11 inches that have just vanished as she walked over to this side from there. That's about that much. How do you feel about losing that many inches? Short already? Alright, she's short already. We're going to give her some magic inches then. Go ahead and switch sides one more time, guys. You can see as she walks back up this way, she gains all of her inches back. Or rather, he loses inches. I don't know, maybe a little bit of both. But you're leaving here a little bit taller today. You're leaving a little bit shorter. My apologies. Give them all a round of applause, guys. Thank you for helping me, guys. So, we have seen some weird things here today, right? Raise your hand if you want to know what causes all of this weird stuff. Anyone want to know? We pretty much all want to know, right? Well, my answer is 2, guys, and that's because we actually have no idea what causes all of this weird phenomenon. No one can pinpoint a reason. That's why it is called the mystery spot, after all, right? Otherwise, it would be called the solved spot. None of you guys would want to come, and I would have to get a real job, and not looking forward to that. So, the best I'm able to offer you guys are a couple theories. I'll give them to you now. The first is that there's a hole in the ozone layer above our heads right now. The light is shedding down through that hole onto this hillside, reflecting all over, making a big optical illusion. The second is that there is a magma chamber below our feet right now, spinning in the opposite direction of the Earth, creating a gravitational vortex on this area. The third, and I want you guys to take a deep breath with me. Breathe it in, guys. And breathe it out. Hold them on there, right, guys? The third is that somewhere very near to us on this hillside, there is a natural gas leak. We have been breathing in that gas for the past 45 plus minutes and have thus been experiencing a group hallucination. So, welcome to Santa Cruz, guys. And the fourth, we're going to need a little group participation for this one as well. Go ahead and rub your hands together just like this, guys.